All right, so the Kanban system. The Kanban system originated in Japan, and this was used at Toyota's manufacturing plants back in the 1940s is when it was developed by Taiichi Ono to improve efficiency and reduce waste in the production process. Now, Kanban is a Japanese term for visual signal or card. Today, the Kanban system is widely used in all sorts of industries, and I think that even like before I knew what a Kanban system was, like even back in high school, I would make something. I'm like, oh, that's kind of like a Kanban system because it's like a to-do list. I would make out my to-do list on my piece of paper and I'd put a square next to it. When I started doing the work, I would fill it in halfway. When I completed the work, I'd fill in that little square all the way. And I was like, oh, that's very similar to a Kanban. So this is just an example. You can see that this gentleman is writing on one of the stickies in the done section, but you've got your to do, you're doing, you're done. And some Kanban systems have they have another, like a completely like closed out. So it'd be like to do, doing, done, closed out. And you'll see that in another example that we have, but you can use this in all sorts of systems. It doesn't matter what organization you're in, you can use this. That way you can see what is coming down the pipeline at me. What kind of things do I have to do? What am I currently working on? What am I doing? And you can set the number of how many things you're going to allow in your doing section. Because you don't want to be doing 10 things at once, right? You're going to forget about things. You're not going to give the attention that you need. It's going to be, not the best quality, whatever the case may be. You can limit to how many things you can be doing at one time. And then you got to figure out, well, how do you know when to move something from the to do into the doing? Is it when one thing leaves your doing and goes to the done? And, so on and so forth. So those are just the kind of conversations that you would have with your team. When using the Kanban system. Not a difficult system, but a very helpful system.